Hello everyone, welcome again to GIS Pathshala. So friend, in our last video we finished question number 1 from exercise 6.2. Now let me see exercise 6.2 question number 2. So now in question number 2 the figure is given, and in this figure it is given that y is to z is equal to 3 is to 7. So we have to find the value of x. Now friends, let me see how to solve this sum. Okay, here this sum is fully solved. Here we having the value of y is to z is equal to 3 is to 7. So y, we will take y as a 3a and z is equal to 7a. Okay, y is equal to 3a and z is equal to 7a. So now here एंगल हियर यहाँ पे मैंने ये जो इंटरसेक्टिंग पॉइंट है इसको मैंने नाम दे दिया है ओ. सो ये नाउ डी ओ जेड इज इक्वल टू वाई, बोथ आर वर्टिकली अपोजिट. DOZ, angle DOZ is equal to y. Okay, so which one is angle DOZ? So angle DOZ means these both are vertically opposite angles, so these both are same, so we can say it is also y. Yes, so we can also take this one is y. Now these both are interior angles, so addition of these two is equal to 180 degree, so y plus z is equal to 180 degree. Okay, so y is equal to 3a, z is equal to 7a, so y 3a plus 7a is equal to 180 degree. Now 3a plus 7a is equal to 10a, 10a is equal to 180 degree, so a is equal to 18. From this we get the value of y and z. Y is equal to 3a, so 3 multiplied by 18 54, and z is equal to 7a, 7 multiplied by 18, that is the 126. Now friends, we know that x and y both are the interior angles and both are in the one side, same side, so x plus y is equal to 180 degree. So here we having the value of y is equal to 54 degree, so we get the value of x, so x is equal to 126 degree. So here our question number 2 is finished. Now let me see next question number 3. Question number 3 is that in this given figure, AB is parallel to CD, EF is perpendicular to CD, and GED is equal to 126 degrees. So we have to find AGE, GEF, and FGE. So let me see how to solve this question. So friends, now here we know that angle GED is equal to 126. So this one is 126, this one is 90 degree. Okay, so first of all, AGE is equal to GED. AGE means this angle is equal to GED. This angle is equal to 126 because both are alternate angle. So AGE is equal to also 126. So एक angle हमको मिल गया 126 degree. Now the next one, GEF. We have to find GEF. GEF means this angle. So 126 minus 90 degree. So we will get AGE. Now the next one, FGE is equal to GEC. FGE. FGE is equal to FGE is equal to GEC. GEC. FGE is equal to GEC. ये और ये दोनों एंगल. See this one and this one angle, alternate angles. Okay, so GEC is equal to 180 माइनस, ये अगर हमको ये एंगल फाइंड करना है तो पता है ये पूरी लीनियर पेयर है, तो 180 माइनस 126, so 180 minus 126 is equal to 54. So GEC is equal to 54, so FGE is also 54 degrees. So we will get here all three angles. Here our question number 3 is also finished. Now let us see the next question. Question number 4. In the given figure, PQ is parallel to ST. Angle PQR is equal to 110 degree. Angle RST is equal to 130 degree. So we have to find angle QR and S. So friends, our first work, you just extend these lines here. Do one parallel line, extend this line. So here we having the value PQR is equal to 110, and also we having the RST is equal to 130. Okay, both angle we have. Now we have to find QRS. So angle PQR is equal to angle QRX. Both are alternate angle. Angle PQR, you can PQR means angle 10 degree, and QRX both are same, means this one is 110, this one is also 110, right? Now RST plus SRX is equal to 180 degree. Angle RST plus angle SRX both are interior angles and same side, so addition of both is equal to 180 degree. So 130 plus one is given, RST is given 130, so SRX हमको मिल जाएगा 50 डिग्री, तो मैंने यहाँ पे लिख दिया है 50 डिग्री. So we have to find the value of QRS, हमें ये एंगल फाइंड करना है. So 110 minus 50, so we will get this. So 110 minus 50 degree, so we will get angle QRS is equal to 60 degree. Very much easy. Question number 5. In the given figure, AB is parallel to CD, APQ is equal to 50 and PRD is equal to 127. So we have to find X and Y. Okay, we have to find the value of X and Y. So let me see, friends, how to find the value of X and Y from the given figure. So here my figure is ready and all the data I wrote. So first of all, APQ is equal to X because both are alternate. Which one? Here APQ is equal to X means these two are alternate angles. So X is equal to 50 degree. This one is 50, so X is also 50. Now PRD plus PRQ is equal to 180. PRD and PRQ means these two. PRD, PRQ. These two angles is equal to 180 degree. So 180 minus 127, so we will get the value of angle PRQ. So PRQ is equal to 53 degree. Now we having the value of X and PRQ. X and PRQ, both value we have, so we can get the value of Y. Yes. So addition of all three angles is equal to 180 degree. So from this we will get the value of Y is equal to 77 degree. Very easy sums. You just use your logics, basic logics, and you will get the answers of the following questions. Now question number 5, we will see how to solve it, that question number 5. In the figure 6.33, PQ and RS are the two mirror placed parallel to each other. An incident ray AB strikes the mirror PQ at B. The reflected rays moves along the path BC and the strikes at mirror RS at C, and again reflect back along CD. Prove that AB is parallel to CD. So we have to prove that AB and CD both are parallel. So here I am having two parallel lines. मैंने कर दी है. One is X and another is Y. So from this, let me solve how to solve this question. So first of all, ABX is equal to CBX. Okay, ABX is equal to CBX and BCY is equal to CBX and BCY is equal to DCY. These all things you can verify from the figure because these all are same angles and they all are the bisector of each other. Okay, so we can conclude that ABX is equal to CBX is equal to BCY is equal to DCY. All are the same. So from this figure we can say that ABC is equal to ABX and CBX because here in the figure we conclude that X is the bisector of ABC. Okay, so we can say that ABX is equal to CBX. So we can say that ABX plus CBX is equal to ABC. Same thing over here, BCY plus DCY is equal to DCB. Okay, so we can say that both are the parallel lines. Okay, so here ABC is equal to ABX plus CBX, DCB is equal to BCY plus DCY. So we can conclude that ABC is equal to DCB. Both angles are same. So we can say that AB is parallel to CD. So here we finished our exercise number 6.2. From the next video we will see the next topic, that is the angle sum property in the triangle. Complete this exercise in your notebook. Thank you everyone. Have a nice day.